Live for the Tuesday finale for the first TForce RPG Tuesday group sessions of Game 5. I am Leshok, the GM and person in charge of running these games and putting these poor schmucks through all sorts of torture. With me, with the Tuesday group, we have on the character of... oh, how do we say that name again? Helbrick Bjornsson, the Bear Warrior. We've got Chira.
What's up?
Alright. On the shadowy character with a shadowy past that kills people with his shadows of Aaron Saxon, we have Spork.
Hi.
And on the goody two-shoes, smitey paladin dwarf who who is really bad at covertly trying to save people from his evil party members. I
would like to say that all of my mischievous goody-two-shoeing was never actually... No one stopped me. They always saw me, but they're like, eh. I got away with it most of the time. I save people.
This is true.
My conscience is clean.
So on the dwarf paladin Mott Nuraman, or I don't know how to say that name. Norum. We have Mott Norum.
I feel like you can't end a game before you figure out how to pronounce everybody in its name.
No, because have you seen Wednesday Group's games?
No.
The names? No. I'm never going to get all of their names right. Anyway, so who would like to give a recap of where we left off last week? Sure.
I dished with an angel about, like, lawful good stuff. That was pretty much it.
Chiro, Spork, any more you'd like to add on the
Alright, so after that, we swam through rivers of liquid shit. I guess going back a little bit before that, we found a bunch of cool items, and we dragged some alchemist dude down here with us. We solved some puzzle. Spork did some bad drugs and then tried to kill people in the party.
Also, I stole an evil, or some form of god sealing booklet thing.
How to seal a god pamphlet, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct. That happened. What other craziness? Oh yeah, we all spat in a bowl together. That was pretty cool. I talked to a very angry, omnipotent figure for like a half hour, and then said some things that I'm now starting to regret because I'm surrounded and potentially gonna die.
That sounds like an awkward first date if I ever heard one.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh, and did I also mention this omnipotent power thing is like my long lost great something or other father?
Basically, he is the predecessor of all shape changers and lycanthropes and skin changers. So,
yeah, that.
So, all right, and so that's a pretty.
And he wants his body back.
He wants his body back, yes, because he's apparently currently.
He's trying to get that booty.
He's swooty. He's going to get that booty. So that's where we had left off last week. With the party had gone and talked to him, and Chiro was trying to walk away from the situation to make up his mind when a bunch of rats were being controlled by this figure going by the name of Rockin' to try and corral him into making a decision. Meanwhile, his party was abandoning him.
I feel like he made a decision and said no. Do you recall?
Well, you know.
And I quote, I say no to whoever I damn well please.
And I also want to bring up that he did said I have one more option. Or one more chance, I guess is a better way to phrase it.
Whereas
he
Santana and I were like, deal.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Santana and Spork are like, are you kidding me? Look at what this guy's offering us. So we're starting out the game here. Mott, you had a great conversation with this angel, talking about, holy things and kind of, helping renew your idea of being on the right path and everything, because you've been hanging out with some people.
Yeah, I'm refreshed. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, and then in sensing that your friends were in danger, the angel then proceeded to teleport you over near where your friends are, so you didn't have to go through all the shit.
You're telling me Angel could have teleported us past that river? Wow.
If you were worthy.
Well, Chira didn't ask, so.
Hey, and mind you, I can swim through liquid shit as well as liquid water pretty proficiently because of this pretty sweet breastplate.
I'm disease resistant, so it would have been fine for me.
Yeah.
Unpleasant, but.
Yep. Yeah, paladins become immune.
Doesn't begin to describe it.
So, you got teleported over there, and yeah, you see a whole bunch of rats, and you see Santana standing off in the corner, and you see Orfeo Black standing in the corner, and there's poor Helbrick surrounded by a bunch of rats, and the enchanter you brought along with you, Florig, just off standing there, looks like next to a really big rat, and Aaron Saxon's nowhere to be seen, nor his shadow.
Whoa! There are rats everywhere! I'm just realizing.
A disembodied voice kind of like goes through the air and says, "Another arrives. Must observe." And then the rats start slinking away from Chira.
Oh, sweet, sweet reprieve.
As they
What
go,
are the orbs on the ground?
oh, those are
Do
like
we know?
floating balls of light.
I'm gonna eat those.
Wait, you're gonna eat those?
Yeah, man. I'm all about that.
He's all about Lightios.
Just gonna let
it's
it,
like
like, get
Cheerios
in
for
me.
paladins.
As all those rats seem to slink off and through doorways and different corners and everything. And this one goes down the sewer drain.
Well then, that was anticlimactic.
What's
I would
up,
like,
guys?
I would like to roll a stealth check to sneak up behind Mott and say boo.
Okay.
I think I watched. What do I? Oh, that's nice looking. What do I have to roll to do that?
Perception.
Perception.
I like how the first thing you do after we just barely escape from imminent death is scare our paladin.
Yeah, suddenly a figure pops up behind you, Mott, and he goes, "Boo!" And it's Aaron Saxon.
I am actually. Paladins are immune to fear. So
That's just no fun.
that didn't do anything.
So he just turns around with like a blank face and he's like, "Hey." So
Fun.
That has got to be the weirdest use of paladins being immune to fear that I have seen in a long time. So then Florid comes rushing over here. Oh, this is certainly most exciting. When should we begin? We have to help him get his body. I mean, this is going to be fascinating.
he didn't even tell us how to get his body back.
Oh,
Told us what room he was in. It's easy.
yeah, he told us that we have to go to this hidden place somewhere around the castle and everything.
What
That-
are we doing now?
That is still incredibly vague.
There's a god thing in the other room and he wants his body back, so we're gonna go help him get his body back.
What might the implications be?
We get
Eternal
awesome
servitude.
power. We get awesome power. He said nothing about eternal servitude.
He didn't say anything about it. That doesn't mean he's not going to enslave, not just me, potentially all of you.
Yeah,
but
you're a pessimist, aren't you?
I did have to roll a will save in that other room a little bit ago, so
Well, just because he wants to enslave you doesn't mean I have anything to worry about. Just like you, because you're a shape changer.
Well,
He doesn't have anything going for
me
for
not
Shadow
knowing
Noise.
anything about what transpired. I have to put my trust into somebody to make the right decision. And since Chira has been with me and shared my values on many things, my Warhammer's with him.
oh baby,
Whatever you want to do, buddy.
I
Get
want
the
to get
power
out
bow
of
I
this
feel like we
sewer.
should send him to go say hi to what's his face.
I don't really want to go back in there. Can we leave the sewer? Is there anything gonna?
Oh, he's here.
A giant, like, floating specter kind of, like, floats through the door and is, quote-unquote, looking down at all of you
Does he say anything?
He kind of looks over and goes, "So which of you will help me?"
I already said I would.
All right, and what's to say that you're not going to enslave us afterward?
I give you my word. I have no,
But-
I have no desire
Say
to
you're being
enslave anyone.
paranoid.
Yeah,
Paranoia.
but like, is that one of those situations like, oh, I have no desire to enslave you, but I also want to set you free, and my idea of freedom is controlling you to do my bidding.
As I said last time, I claim no lands, I claim no titles, I claim no people. I want merely my body so I can claim my own freedom back.
Can I roll a handle animal check to convince Shira to go along with it?
It does. I'm not an animal.
I mean, here's the thing. You can try, though.
What, do I have to like roll a will save?
No. It won't work, but you can approach him as if he was an
Part
animal.
Heart bear counts as an animal.
Aram starts like, taking like, certain body like languages and just, it's okay, Chira. It's okay,
I
Halbrick.
throw a steak to him.
It's okay.
Let's just go.
When did you get that steak? And,
I
like,
have my secrets.
Hey, so, man, I don't want to be redundant. Why were you put away?
There were
What
people.
was your deal?
There were people who feared my power.
What kind of power is that?
How would you describe your power to an ant?
I wouldn't. Ants don't speak common.
well,
I will help you. I must know more. You can teach me so much history, Florg says, rushing up. As Santana, Orfeo kind of like goes up going along. He goes, "Very well. If you wish to help, follow this rat. He will lead you the way."
Will rolling sense motive against his specter do anything?
You can totally sense motive, sense evil, detect evil, whatever you like.
Yeah, nailed it.
He seems to be speaking. You don't gather that there's any sort of like subterfuge or deception here. He seems to be being very straightforward.
Okay, wonderful. How about this? I will go and get the Order of Boaz. You seem to be on the level. I will go get the Order of Boaz, and we will bring all of our resources to your aid. And if the Order thinks that you're worthy of bringing back,
You paladins love to overcomplicate everything. All we have to do is
what?
go and open the door and haul his body out. It's like not even going to take 10 minutes.
Meanwhile, I'm standing behind him with a troll face, being like, well, not like I haven't been in this situation before.
He just
there's my idea.
He looks over here and just like, and looks over at the people who have already agreed to help him, and says, and he just kind of like moves a spectral hand, almost dismissing you. "I will not wait for your order's approval of if I should exist or not. However,
But you're already existing.
Semi-existing. Would you call a body that's existence truly existing?
I mean, he's clearly able to do some pretty interesting stuff if he's non-existent. Meanwhile, we're having this conversation right in front of him.
I'm surprised Mr. Goody Two-Shoes Paladin's actually this against somebody getting their own body back. I would have figured that'd be something you'd be all for.
Yeah, but it's the whole over-omnipotent thing. See, no one's greater than Tiasen. So,
empirically
you can't
trust.
just go around being better than that. It just doesn't happen.
Unless you're Korean.
Can I use Mage Hand to knock his helmet askew?
No, you can't use it on unattended objects.
I don't have one.
He doesn't have one either. I will tell you as I told the others. If you assist in getting my body and helping me get my body back, I will grant you any wish that is within my power. And
I have no need for wishes, only justice. But I will stick by my original
Big wish
conviction.
for justice. Crying out loud.
And I will let Shira guide my way. I don't have the information that you guys did. I just showed up to this party.
You have exactly as much information as we do.
Our information was from chatting with this guy. Let's move on.
He kind of looks like Revan from Star Wars, so I'm kind of like he's giving me the Sith vibe.
these of my children will lead you and assist you on the way to there, but once you get there, there will be dangers all of their own.
I don't suppose they can drain the tunnel.
I get on Shira's back.
Oh, I have to swim through it. Oh, this garbage again.
Get on.
Hey, you have like crazy power. Could you like teleport us to the other side of the sewer? Mr. Shapeshifter Man?
I will part.
Yeah, I'm not-
I will have the waters parted for you.
And he's goddamn
Thanks.
Moses. All right.
Hey, can we go talk to our angel friend?
He's gone.
No, he's not. I was just talking to him. He teleported me here.
So
I think you were sleepwalking, dude.
this rat and Florig, with Orpheantoro start heading down the tunnel. And start to get over to a pathway that you did not go down. The rat turns and
Why
says,
are we going to a dead end?
the rat turns and says, there's a passageway, a door hidden in this wall. It gestures, it points to the wall. I do not know where it is, but I know that it is there. I have observed. I observed it when it was first created. He says, speaking
this-
through.
Okay.
Hey, Ratman, what's your boss like? Is he gonna like
Man,
take
you-
over the world?
You
if
guys
we,
have some serious trust issues.
I am Rakan. I speak through my children.
Oh, that's awkward.
Awkward!
Sorry.
Oh hey! Santana has
Back to level
arrived.
one. And by fun, the rats just kind of ran away from Chira.
Yeah,
It's
I
very-
kind
it's
of
very
I went in and I
anticlimactic.
killed
Oh.
everybody. So
Nothing, you just showed up.
You-
and
we're just
scattered.
hanging out.
You could say you killed him with your kindness and your belief in the holy light? Question
Also,
mark.
the goody two
And-
shoes are working together again. Yay.
Oh, we
Pretty-
got,
Oh god.
we,
I'm very suspicious of all this, but I'm trusting Shira.
Well, it's all like, I'm going to trust in Chira and do whatever he says. Even after having a challenge, I reckon.
well, so far then the Spoken and Florig, yourself, and Spork all agreed to help and follow the rat
Correct.
down this way to a wall where he says that he knows that there's a hidden switch here, a hidden door that will lead to where it is you need to go.
Whoa, the checks are weird. Anyway,
Yeah,
Oh, you
there
have to-
are,
you have to
Interesting.
refill in the
there's-
class skills,
there's-
by the way,
there's
if you
pr-
got reset.
oh no.
there's
Not
no,
your
no,
skill points, just the class skill when you have to recheck
Just
those
the-
boxes.
Alright.
yeah, there's pretty new
Just go look
there's
it up
pretty
real
new
quick.
character sheets.
Okay. Okay. So party split up. We're doing something. Good two shoes are together. Alright, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
We're still in the same spot.
Yeah,
No, we're all
every-
together.
yeah,
We're
it's
not-
Oh, we're
just-
all
It's
okay.
just a matter of are Chira and Mott actually going along with this plan, or are they following it along to try and foil it? That's the real question.
There's a bunch of rat children. Ah, here we go. There's the rat children. And then we went to the right?
Yeah,
Oh, found us. Okay, cool.
yeah.
I'm back.
It's
Sorry.
it's a big map, I know.
Okay.
And now it still appears as that there's a hidden entrance onto this wall, and people are trying to look for it. Well, Mott hasn't tried to look for it, but
Again, Kazebo hit it out of that goddamn park.
Honestly, that kid has a pretty bad roll because he got +8 to perception.
Oh, holy shit, nice character sheets.
yes, they were upgraded.
Hooray. As I, completely interrupt the flow of
So you
gameplay.
perceive nothing.
Well, it's
Bot
plus
perceives
4.
that they are in a tunnel.
Plus 4. Because it's stone and doors and traps and such.
No, mine are still class.
Oh, it actually kept on yours?
Didn't I check them for you?
Yeah, it kept mine.
That's weird. Mine I checked all the classes.
Yeah, I didn't check for most everyone else's, so, oh well.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, it keeps
Like
the
far,
skill...
like the far left checkbox.
Oh, the far left. Okay, I can fix that later.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I get
You
perception.
just go look at your class check and
I don't get
quickly
perception,
check 'em
so...
out.
Aha!
Aha!
Yeah, you find a hidden little switch right in here.
I think I found a switch. Oh, okay, we gotta work on accents tonight, too.
You gotta work at your accents, and Mott's apparently working on photocopying techniques for ancient sealing runes. So he can move his angel friend around.
With
Okay.
chalk.
Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, you find the hidden door.
I found the door. You can fucking come this way. God damn it, I can't do it right now.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, we're real hardcore tonight, aren't we? Every 5
I-
minutes we just start giggling like little schoolgirls.
Go
I am-
finale.
I'm fucking giggling like a skullgirl. You are correct.
Oh, you missed earlier when you were just dying.
I'm
So is-
dying a little bit right now.
Is someone going to open the door?
I opened the door.
Oh
Hooray.
shit!
I closed the door.
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
I'm kidding.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh yeah, I also use my invisibility to sneak up on Mott and Cebu. But apparently paladins are immune to fear, which is lame.
Yep, level 3.
They're
So
immune
you
to
open
fear.
the door. Yeah,
Apparently.
they are.
That's where I'll run away, so I figured, hey, better do something useful with my invisibility, so I decided I'd try and scare the goody two-shoes.
The and the,
Is there gonna be another angel in this dumb thing?
this circle will teleport you to where you need to go.
Why do I question that this is actually gonna teleport me where I want to go?
Oh, so you question this? You don't question the guy floating fucking head?
No,
I
of
question
course
all
not.
question
You
all
also
glowing
may-
runes. I don't care who put them there.
You also may have missed that this rat is actually Racken.
Oh.
Yeah.
He speaks.
Which,
he speaks
come to
through
think of
them.
it,
He
if he
basically
speaks
possessed.
through them, he's like possessing kids.
Yeah, and your point?
Myself and my children
Hell
cannot go beyond this point. Dude.
Alright, so why can't you go beyond this? You never answered that question.
There are magics preventing me.
Whose
That-
magics?
That which sealed me away,
Which
Um,
was?
which was the original founders of the city. Their names can no longer be spoken. Their existence is barely recorded.
Wait, I thought we spoke their names last week.
Was it
No,
Holstrom?
they had titles because they had
Whatever.
titles. The arcane, they all had titles,
Oh.
but they didn't have actual. They no longer their names could no longer be spoken because they were so erased from history by the magic that they used.
You mean the unicorn?
Yeah, the
What?
the
There was
statue.
a unicorn?
There's a statue.
Yeah, there's a unicorn
Oh yeah, right,
statue.
the unicorn statue.
Yeah, those were meant to
Forgot about that.
represent them because they were only known by their titles because their actual names had been erased from history by the power of the magic they used.
Well, that's lame. I fucking like unicorns. They're majestic. As I start
Do I have to,
rambling
like,
about
click my heels together 3 times or something around this dumb thing?
I'm just seeing if everyone's going in or not.
as I'm rambling about unicorns, I'm gonna look down and see if I can try to understand what this symbol is.
Oh, okay, that's spellcraft.
Is it spellcraft? Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I probably should roll that too.
Oh, I know nothing.
No, you don't.
Shiny.
This is shiny magic. Yeah. No, you don't
Well,
know.
it's shiny. I guess I'll step in it. Although I don't like lights, so I will cast Penumbra on myself, so I'm not as blinded by the shiny circle. Also, Spork, why are you still like potioned up?
Because I haven't cleared them off.
We're not high anymore.
But that wasn't high. That was the being able to breathe water one.
As you guys pop away.
You pop away too.
Oh, you're about to see. As I reveal it.
Where should I be looking?
Down. To the right some. As you guys find yourself in a large chamber just filled with coins and gems and like just
Is that a dragon?
$1 bills, yo!
and before you stands like an enormously tall like imagine like the Grim Reaper, you know, just black shrouded figure holding a large blade just standing there.
I give him a hug.
You
Dada.
Daddy!
It does not react as it turns and says and speaks. Welcome, petitioners. You wish to seek that which has been sealed away. You must pass the test to prove that you are worthy.
Is this the test to prove that you're my father? No.
While they resolve their daddy issues, I'm going dwarf crazy in the gold over here.
You're Scrooge
Scrooge
McDucking it in that mountain of gold.
Where's the terrain checkboxes go in the skills?
Because this
You
thing
don't.
answer
It
questions.
auto calculates it in this character sheet. By having a point in it, it treats it as trained.
Ah.
Choose carefully. This is the wealth of many, the riches of all. You may pick one thing, one coin, one gem from this room. Pick wisely. And he stops talking.
What are our options for gems?
Anything
them.
you can imagine. You can literally make up a gem that looks a certain way, describe it to me, and it's there. Same with coins made of various metals. Imagine pretty much anything that is physically possible is there.
Shiny.
And you have to pick one. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
That's a
chirp.
lot of gems.
Is not something I was expecting to have offered to me. I'm not gonna lie.
What if I ask for something? Some sort of gem. Would I get
That's
it?
what he's asking.
You do not ask. You may pick one. You may pick one from the room. Choose carefully, for that your choice will reflect upon you.
I choose nothing. Mod chooses nothing.
Why?
He needs no wealth.
Oh, the dwarf lies.
Since you're talking, why was whatever was sealed away?
Man, you will not let that go, will you?
You're right, because I'm afraid of it.
Ask for the treasure of knowledge. Goonies the shit out of this.
It was sealed away so that the powers who sealed it would have no rival.
See, he was sealed by the evil people. Ooh, summoning stone.
I know,
Sweet.
more vague and cryptic answers, right? Isn't that the best?
I hate it. Now, where's the perception rules were under skills, right?
Yeah.
Can you go to my skill page because all of this?
Click.
Oh, there
There's
it is.
a tab for like all
Show.
skills. Yeah.
Found it. Done so. Alright, well that's kind of neat. Can I perception check the room?
Yeah, certainly.
What would happen if I would spin this circle? And I step into that circle.
Nothing happens. Nothing.
And-
None can leave the
No.
room until the test is concluded.
Not mine.
Summons down. Oh god.
Purplish black and glowing as if on fire. Yeah. Those are rare.
How do you do the orange type?
Slash me.
Oh, that's way simpler than I thought.
It's slash orange type. You know, it's the new black type.
slash type no space.
So looking around the room, Chair, this is like... Mott was right to be Scrooge McDucking there because it is just littered with gold and gems everywhere. It's a large, perfectly lit room, though there's no visible source of light. The creature before you stands like probably a good easy like 40 feet tall. And you can see from the other side of the piles of gold are more of the circles like the ones that you are standing in.
What stone would you, giant creature thing?
You're asking what it would take?
Yeah.
I would choose my own stone.
Which one is that?
It extends a bony hand and like removes a single like digit of bone and hands it out to you.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Has a sickening glow.
I have a soul gem. If I die,
It's
I'm binding
green and
myself
glow
to
and
it.
it's sickening.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And
I don't
Mott,
know-
Mott chooses no wealth.
He chooses no wealth as he Scrooge McDucks it around the room.
Oh, he appreciated the
Just
wealth.
saying.
He appreciated the existence of the wealth. Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
how
I'm
pious?
I'm getting my rocks off now. I don't need to take any of it with me.
How pious is this paladin?
I mean, you know, he's doing all right. Washes off of some.
I love how I just had a moment with a giant death thing that gave me its finger.
Essentially.
As he spent the entire last episode whining about potentially giving too much power to something and listening to somebody who might be evil.
Yeah,
Takes
but
the-
he didn't.
He just
But the
takes
Grim
finger of an
Reaper-
egg and he-
Yeah, well, the Grim
The
Reaper also
Reaper.
didn't threaten my life upon the first meeting him, so like, I'm a little bit more cool with him.
Someone just drew a line in the dark.
Well, now what? We have some bone gem.
Take your token into the circle.
But what circle? There's so many circles.
Choose.
There's like 6 circles, in fact.
You decide which circle that you would go through.
Is there any like difference to the circles?
Oh, perception check.
Okay.
Well,
What?
Poor Mott. He apparently doesn't notice it. He's too got that
He's too
dwarf.
gold sick.
Yeah, he's too busy Scrooge McDucking.
Alright. Oh.
I'm a very perceptive
Oh,
violin,
I
by the
crit
way.
failed. Nice. I am off to a great start.
And he finds the absolute worst circle he could have found.
The one that
Corner
you,
pocket.
yeah, you actually notice that these all actually have a different word inscribed in the middle of them.
Can we read the word
Yeah.
or?
Aside from the one that you entered in, that one is not.
Okay. What?
There's
what
one-
do?
The one immediately next to El Reaper there says wealth. The one in the top left says knowledge. The one in the top right says love. The one in the bottom right says family. and the one in the bottom left says power. And Santana critically fails his perception check.
Alright, so what was the one right next to him?
Wealth.
Okay, wealth.
Dog pile on the power. No. No.
It doesn't really matter. Which one, Ma, which one do you want to go into?
Family.
Alright.
I remember that I had this quest that I was supposed to be doing about my dad.
All right.
I'm hanging out here.
So Spork and Santana have chosen power, and Mott and Chira have chosen family. All right then.
Where did, Florig went knowledge?
Oh, he went to knowledge.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what were the other ones? There was, okay, so there's love, wealth, knowledge, and power.
And family.
And family. Mm-hmm.
Okay, which one did we come in?
Family.
No, the one you
that
came
one's
in was
not
empty.
labeled.
Yeah, that one was
Okay.
empty. There was 5 labeled circles.
Do we each have to select a different one?
He didn't say.
I yelled at him. Do we each have to select a different one?
You must each choose your own. Whether they are the same or not is inconsequential.
Okay.
Very interesting. And I step out for a second and I like think. I don't know what I'm thinking yet, but I'm thinking.
Roll think check.
Roll think check. I don't know. All these are tabbed differently now. Holy shit.
Then you must state aloud why you have chosen the token you have and why you have chosen the gate that you have.
Oh shit.
I don't like talking about my feelings personally.
If you do not, then you do not pass forward, and you may not leave until the test is passed.
I chose nothing because a paladin doesn't need wealth to help those in need. And family.
But you're
'cause
standing in family.
I'm looking for my dad. I pull out the character sheet that I have and hand it to him. I have copies in triplicate.
It's your resume.
Let me start with the Order of Boaz.
And meanwhile, while Mott's proselytizing to the giant death avatar in the middle of the room.
After he finishes that, Mott disappears from the circle. And
Okay.
we'll come to that in a second, or everyone else is doing their thing.
Alright, I chose the bony stone from yourself as a reminder that our time here is impermanent. And that we only have so much time to spend, and I'm choosing this family ring with those who matter most to us.
What poppycock?
And then poof. There goes Chira.
Then there was
Summoning stone because I require more power to achieve my goals. As such, I'm also in the power circle.
They go
Which
poof.
enhance my abilities.
They go poof, leaving just Flora goes, I chose this coin from an ancient empire, for it is rare and filled with history, and thus I have chosen knowledge, for I must learn more. And he goes poof.
Poof. Oh, thank God, they're all gone now. I suppose I can go to my circle. And he slowly meanders to love.
Over crying.
I
For
love that answer so much.
For all I want in this world is to be loved by someone.
You can just hear echoing out of the nothingness. Oh, for fuck's sake.
The giant demon creature in the middle of the room sighs very loudly.
And why have you chosen
And
that
then-
token?
Well, because once I find somebody who loves me, I will murder them, and then bind their soul to this gem. So their love will be eternal.
Holy shit! And you go.
That got really dark really fast.
You go poof, and mine's profuse vomiting. And you guys find yourself. You want to go sharp left, everybody. Sharp left.
Okay.
How far left?
All the way left.
All the way left.
shit.
Ooh.
You all find yourself standing in different, circles all around the room at opposite sides there. And there's another of those large, Grim Reaper Spectre creatures sitting in the middle in front of a table filled with pretty much any various assortment of weapon that you can imagine.
Tiny.
And he looks down and says, "You all have passed the first test and committed true to yourselves. To have ideals is to need to push upon the world to make them happen. To do that, you must be prepared to fight for what you believe in. What shall you use to fight?"
Do you have any badass axes?
I mean, there's definitely axes. Battle
Are
axes.
they better
great.
than what I have?
I mean, you don't know. All of them look very sharp, very wicked, very, prominent weapons.
Is there... I just want one that looks like an upgraded one of the one-handed axes that I have.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, I mean, I'm grabbing the axe that most looks like a more upgraded version of the axe that I already have.
So you grab the nicest looking battle axe you can find.
Yeah, one-hander.
Alright. Chira reaches over and grabs a battle axe.
And I look him dead in the eyes and say, "They have my axe."
God damn it.
I don't think this is a. We all fight together against something.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Why have you chosen the axe?
Because I really can't use any other weapon.
Very well. And then, Chira poofs. Right from where he was. He looks as it looks around to the rest of you.
I grab on to as many compatriots as I can get my hands on, and I say, "I choose my friends," and I make eye contact with you guys.
And I also
No, we
start
all poop.
vomiting at this point.
We all poop.
Oh, Paladin, your goodness disgusts me. And
I grab a wicked looking dagger and pick it up.
Why do you choose your friends as the weapon for your belief? It asks Mott. Why have you selected this weapon?
Because on my own, I can only accomplish so much. But together, much like the Captain Planet, we could achieve more.
Confirm.
Much like Admiral Planet.
Confirm. Mott is a Shonen Jump anime protagonist. And poof.
The power of friendship, I can do
Do
anything.
anything. Floriga runs over and grabs up a sword. My goodness, this must be the sword of King Menelas II. And so and the Spectre turns to him. Why have you selected that sword as your weapon? And Floriga goes, because it is a great relic and artifact of our time. It's priceless and beyond belief. You have chosen wrong. And Florig bursts into flames, screaming in a horrific death as he melts into a pile of nothingness.
I'm pretty disappointed because
Neat.
I was actually hoping that he would just go crazy and we'd have to kill him. Not as the paladin saying that. This is me.
Perception check on his body. I'm gonna try and loot whatever's not burned.
There is.
We can't leave you guys alone for one fucking second.
I'm assuming there's nothing there though.
There is no remains. Just a pile
I
of
thought
ash.
he was a puddle though.
There's just a pile of ash. Yeah, you could take
Can I
the pile.
gather some of his? Wait. No, I don't want to bind his soul to this gem. All right.
Well,
I'll just take some of his ash.
Well, do you love him?
No, but I thought it might be funny.
Well, he is a pretty knowledgeable fellow.
Is the
Actually, I take
Grim
back. There
Reaper
is
holding...
a coin. The coin that he had picked up from the
I
other
guess
room.
I will pick up said coin.
You pick up the coin?
Yeah, I will take the coin. Do I also die?
Nothing's
Is
happened.
the coin the problem? All right, cool. Is the Grim Reaper holding anything?
The Grim Reaper is holding a large bladed staff.
Bladed staff.
Mhm.
Okay. Then
I
I
got
will.
a very awesome looking dagger enchanted that will cause a certain but slow and painful death to anybody stabbed by it.
Why have you chosen that dagger?
I
How-
have two reasons. One, there's a certain somebody who I've spent most of my life looking to hunt down and kill. And two, there's a really obnoxious paladin who keeps following me around. And I figure this might get him to back off a little bit. So.
And Spork goes poof. No, I select Spork. Damn it! Not
Who's the undead one?
Santana.
Santana.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Partially.
I was going to say 5d6.
I was gonna say the great equalizer.
The great equalizer.
At this point, I will grab his arm in like a brotherly clasp and say, "I choose death because death will always be my ally on the battlefield, regardless of my position." And I just look him square in the eyes, like, "Yeah, man, I totally said that."
And you go poof. And you guys, you won't have to go far this time. It's immediately to the right, as you all find yourselves in different corners of a large room
Oh, found myself.
with
Awesome.
another of those giant figures standing next to a humongous guillotine. And there are 4 cages around this man and his guillotine. It doesn't take much for Chira, you and Mott to notice that Florig is not in the room with you guys.
What happened to Florig?
He apparently spontaneously combusted. Guess the...
How did that happen?
I guess his answer sucked. I don't know. He answered and he went whoosh. It was kind of cool, though. He burned, like, kind of pink. It was weird. The flames were, like, pink. It was kind of weird.
The Spectre speaks. There are 5 in this room who have been judged and deemed worthy of being put to death for various reasons. You must decide which one.
Wait, 5. So there's 4.
Yeah, there's 4 people in cages, but he clearly said 5.
Oh, boy.
He's one of them.
We choose you.
The
No.
death is incarnate. He cannot
let's-
be destroyed.
Let's question some of these peeps.
I nominate the paladin.
I
He
second
ju-
the nomination.
He gestures the one there. You see appears to be like, you know, probably on the nearing puberty like lad, but he looks like he is born with some sort of infliction and of the mind. And the Spectre return points. He is born with a great infliction and will never know joy in life and will only be a burden to those around him. To some, it would be considered a mercy to allow him to die.
Who's that, top left?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
Bottom right.
He gestures over to the bottom right. He is a man who has lived many and great years and experienced much, but now, in his age, is losing both his mind and his body, and soon life will be but a chore and a punishment for him. There are many who would consider a mercy for him to be put to death.
Top right.
He is a criminal who it's a man bound with an iron mask locked over his face.
Also known as Dr. Von Doom.
He is a criminal who has committed heinous crimes and has been sentenced to suffer in life in prison with a mask ever upon his face. Some would deem it more of a mercy just to have him put to a swift death.
And top left.
He is a soldier who, after returning from war, could never release the anger and the frustration and the rage of the battlefield. He drank, and one night accidentally killed his own wife. Some would say that it'd be a mercy to put him to an end so he would not live with that torment any longer.
And who's the fifth?
He turns and gestures at Orfeo. He has broken the rules of
What
this
the force?
He has broken the rules of these trials and these tests. Some would say it would be a mercy to put him to death now before he goes further and suffers greater punishment.
By what rule did he break?
It's the coin, isn't it?
He has 2 tokens from the first room on him.
What? What? He doesn't need it anymore. He kind of turned into a bull.
You must all decide one of these 5 must die for you to proceed.
Alright, so this point, I'm like thumbing the coin in my hand, just kind of rolling it over my fingers, like mockingly. I'm like, what you gonna do about it, Death? Come on.
You should hand it back to him. Tell him it's a gift.
It's a gift.
Hey, no table talk.
He wouldn't do that.
No, I'm standing next to him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I say it to him.
Oh, okay.
Give it back to him. It's a gift.
I extend my hand for the coin.
I'm still.
Well,
just
that's
kind of-
awkward. I just want to tell him that he should totally slip it into the pile in his pocket.
And then pat it? Full of haberdashing? No.
No, just slip it into his pocket when he's not paying attention.
My
Wait,
hand's
we
out.
don't have sleight of hand anymore?
Look, make sure you have the all skill tabs open.
You gotta go to all skills.
Oh.
So it's under there.
I was like, I thought I had sleight of hand. I will attempt. So I'm going to like hand it to Mott, but I'm going to try and sleight of hand it to switch it with another coin I have in my sleeve. Because remember, I'm a gambler. I do this all the time.
Oh my. Alright, slide a hand check.
Hey, look, you thought I'd actually use your gambling skills.
What do I
know.
contest that
Well,
with?
my sleight
Perception.
of hand skills.
Yeah, you can test for perception. He's basically trying to give you the
Would it
the
be
wrong
perception
coin.
or
Oh,
bluff?
son of a bitch.
Damn it's perception for him.
Crit fail.
So, okay, you go to do that, but you actually, like, slip and drop the coin onto the ground. But Mott's still sitting there with his hand open because he didn't notice the wrong coin fall.
I will use Mage Hand to pick that coin up and put it in my back pocket and like hand him a coin.
Just a coin? Or the coin?
A coin.
Okay. He hands you a coin, Mott.
I approach the guillotine.
With the coin?
Yeah, with coin in hand. And I say to who I guess we're just going to call Death now, that I am now in violation of the rules.
Oh,
And I,
God.
seeing none other fit to die, sacrifice myself so that the party may continue.
At this point, I'm
This
just
is
gonna.
not as much fun as I thought it was gonna be. Not gonna
I'm
lie.
going to cast Spark on the guillotine and light it on fire.
You cast Spark, but the guillotine does not catch.
Motherfucking magic. All right.
I start humming.
Okay, well,
It-
hey, dummy. Remember he said you pick one of the 5? Who said it had to be the one in the party? I mean, there's this clown over here who went and killed his wife. I think
Yeah,
that's pretty obvious.
that
The,
was an
the,
accident,
the specter
so
looks.
He should.
The specter looks down and says, "You do not possess a token beyond your own. From you do not possess any token from the first room besides your own charity. You have broken no rules."
if I step forward at this point, I don't know what I'm in the accent already.
You're just narrating.
You tell him you can't kill what's already dead?
I don't think I can do this. 'Cause I don't know how this is actually going to work. But I will step forward and put my head in the guillotine and think, fine, Death. You think you can win this one? And I kneel down and, like, I will concede to your point. Words are difficult right now. I'm kind of thinking about dying. So...
All must agree upon the chosen.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so strongly pushing for Captain Wife Killer.
Hold on.
Just saying. That's a pretty scumbag thing to pull off. And he does not deserve to live.
Yeah, but in a situation like this, I'm cool with him being trapped in a cage because that's a fate worse than death for the, like, to potentially just sit there forever without contact with anybody else.
Yeah, he should live out
repent.
the rest of his life trying to fix the problems that he's
'Cause
sown for the world.
There is an easy fix. It's right there in the middle of the room.
We have the opportunity to kill somebody that's bad, but like, all they said is this guy'd be like annoying to his family down here. All right,
He would be
this guy right here, he'd be a burden.
Yeah.
To anybody who he comes
He's
in
just
contact
old and
with.
nuts.
Yeah, so he's like got dementia, and Alzheimer's. This guy's pretty scumbaggy, probably, to be locked up in a mask, though that was really vague again on anything he did. And this guy's a convicted murderer. And then we have
More than
scumbag Orfeo Black.
As I am the scummiest, that is true. And Leshok, I don't know if you saw that. Check TeamSpeak. Yes or no suffices.
1 second.
Can we,
I'm assuming no, but I thought I'd ask.
Not how that spell exactly works.
I know, but it was an idea.
who has the soul gem?
I have a soul gem. It's for me.
Could we... Could we bind his soul and not release it until we're out of these trials?
The problem with the soul gem is you actually need to be able to bind with a spell. It's all kind of complicated. If whatever his name was still here before he turned into a puddle, he probably could have done it. But he's a puddle now. But if you want to try, sure.
I'll do it.
I don't know why you're making this all so complicated, man. Easy fix.
This is on your decision. My time has come, and I've made my choice.
Quit being so emo, you fool vampire.
Do you see what I look like? How can I not be?
Crying out loud.
All I hear is a whole lot of whining.
I'll respect
Quit your
his
whining, you're a
decision.
vampire. Have some self-respect, man.
Oh, so there's 2 votes for Orfeo, huh?
Yeah.
I actually, I want to kill either this scum. So what did the criminal guy here do?
He
He ate all his friends. Obviously, Hannibal Lecter is obvious.
He murdered his parents and his siblings, so that he may ascend to the crown.
Oh, fuck this guy. I killed the fuck out of him. Either that, or I want to kill the dude with Alzheimer's, because, like, fuck having to live through that shit.
Bellman does not make a very convincing case.
Okay, so you say that because you want him to kill you.
See, the
Your
thing
case
with
isn't
killing the
any
What do I roll to slap him?
the thing about killing the
Strength.
criminal guy is that He was sentenced to this. Like, this is his punishment.
Oh, that's true.
Is to
I'm
live.
cool with that. Straight up man in the Iron Mask style. Alright.
I twist your arm behind your back.
Yeah. Well, if we're going that route...
No, I'm talking to Spork. You tried to slap me.
Those two are
that's
having
fine.
those two are having a slap fight. It's amusing.
No, he's just trying to slap some sense into him. Apparently he lost his brain somewhere in all
But
these
when...
reports.
Okay, hold on. But when he tries to slap me, I twist his arm around his back, and he's mage hand to drop the coin in his back pocket.
This is the part where I do a perception check.
You
Yeah.
have to do a perception check.
Yeah, anyone can do a perception check. But,
Damn it.
But yeah, I mean, considering that you cast a spell to do it, it was
I don't have a
That's
silent
awkward.
spell either.
no,
so-
yeah. He just mage handed something into your pocket, Spork.
How'd you get a neg 5 on that?
He did a
Is it
sleight
your
of hand
armor?
check. I see.
Yeah.
Armor check
Okay,
penalty
then-
applies to sleight of hand.
Ugh.
It
Then
shows a 1
I
for me.
roll a stealth check to get behind Mott. And then I roll a sleight of hand check to slip the coin into his pocket.
Oh my
I have no
god!
problem sacrificing myself. We've established.
Oh my god.
Get me
It's like
the
a game of
coin.
hot potato with death coin. But in reality, what are we actually doing? We're kind of just talking in circles at this point.
We have a dude who's sentenced to life in prison. We have some old dude who's just kind of crazy. Some young dude whose only crime is not being happy. Woo. And then we have the dude who killed his wife. Like, I mean, obvious choice is obvious here, guys. Come on.
Hold on, how far is this range?
Did the dude who killed his wife have any children?
No.
Nope, nobody loves him. It's fine. His parents are probably dead by now.
You know what? I
Did
don't
his wife
care.
have any? Does his wife have any living family?
Yes. Her parents live on. Why is this? Oh, this
What
is-
would happen if I said, just hypothetically, shot all of them?
He does not answer.
You know, kind of like we did with the little orphan rats. It's kind of like euthanasia, so it works, right?
So wait, you're cool with... Alright, I'm not even gonna make this happen. I don't
I'm
care.
rolling strength on my Eidolon to tear open the bars to get at the wife killer. Wow, that's awkward.
Your Eidolon starts struggling against the bars to tear them open.
What would I roll to try to physically remove somebody's thing from them and just give
You know
myself
what?
up?
We could also just ask the question, does anybody have to die?
Wait. Give the coin to the Eidolon.
Yeah, slip it in his pants real quick.
Do it.
His
The
shadow pants.
Eidolons totally have fans.
I feel like he has like big like, it's like a Barney the dinosaur costume, and he's got like those big like leg pants on.
What's the worst that's gonna happen?
But seriously, I do ask, do we have to kill somebody?
You do not have to kill somebody, but all
Well,
men.
then fuck
but
it.
all men must die, and someone must.
Oh my god.
We wait until the old guy dies.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while. I just say kill the fucking old dude. Like, it's one of those situations, like, is life worth living if you're... Like, is he already, like, out of his mind?
He's beginning to slip. He's like
Oh.
his body is in pain, and he's beginning to slip into.
Can we
losing his
ask
mind.
which one... Can these people talk to us?
They haven't spoken anything yet.
Hey, old guy, do you want to die?
I've gone back to twiddling the coin in my hand again because I'm like, all right, whatever.
Oh, you know what? You were about to make the ultimate sacrifice and then just decided, fuck it.
Orfeo's a little all over the place. He has not recovered
my original plan wouldn't work, so now I've rescinded that.
He
I'm
hasn't
playing with the coin.
He hasn't recovered well from his bad trip. Okay.
The throoms, man, they were so strong.
The old man kind of looks up and makes eye contact with you. But he doesn't say anything, but it's an immensely sad look in his eyes.
Does he mouth any words to me?
No. He just looks at you with this soft, sad smile. Doesn't break eye contact.
Alright, I'm gonna make like one last attempt at this, and then we'll figure something else out. So I strength check to physically remove the coin from his hand. Ooh, that's a great.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he's the strongest man alive.
He just
I guess I'll try escape artist, but I don't think I can beat a strength check.
Oh,
Not today.
That was an 18.
he
But
just walks up and like man grips you and takes the coin like by pure force.
Do I grab his junk again, or are we gonna bring this back
Oh
to EP1?
god damn it!
No, you were grabbing Spork's junk, so. Well, fine. If you really want it that bad, you could have just asked.
I did. I say, alright, that's it.
we all have to agree though.
Yeah, but now I've got it, and you're gonna have to get it away from me.
We don't have to. We can just murder somebody else.
As he says, I could just. You have to get away from me. I pull out my light crossbow and I take a shot at this guy. Yeah, that guy.
Make your attack roll.
Who'd you take a shot at?
The old dude.
Is it not? Oh, is it not gonna go?
It's suspense.
Is the weapon broken somehow? Let's find out.
No.
Because I see
I
that
think everything's still filled out the same.
Let me look here real quick.
This is good we figured this out now and before we got into actual combat.
Is
Nice.
I'm gonna
Accurate.
duplicate it real quick and see what on earth's going on there. I mean, Mott's
the
Warhammer.
attack.
One second, I want to look this here over.
Oh, my weapon reset like its strength and
Let me
attack
try
modifiers and
that.
stuff.
I crushed my own head.
You crushed the coin.
What on
Oh,
earth?
oh shit.
What?
Check if your attack mods and like damage ability.
My damage and attack mods aren't there.
Because yeah, mine cleared them out. Just checked my daggers.
Let me just.
Related, I slip behind this guy's cage, grab him around the neck, and try and slit his throat.
Nope. Still. Okay.
Wow.
Oh. Well, nicked him. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm failing to see why that's broken too.
All right. Let's see if I can like light him on fire. Then whatever. We'll just burn him. Pew.
I want the old man to die too.
I think that missed.
So wow, yeah, Spork reaches through the bars and takes the dagger to this dude's throat and cuts him bleeding out in a pile of blood.
All right. Well, my spells work, so that's good.
I yelled.
You know,
"No!"
we can just.
I throw the coin into the corner of the room, into the cage with the crazy guy.
Let's just kill everybody. Fuck it.
Works for me.
I feel like that's. Well, that works for me.
Your choice has been made. And then
I just want it to be known that I did, with a 21 roll, throw that coin away.
And you all start to poof.
Yay!
For crying out loud.
We suck at killing things.
I may have killed the guy.
With a trident?
No, I just stabbed him when he said he was bleeding out.
Well,
Where are
shit.
we?
I was just moving people and Chira like moved himself.
I didn't do anything. No, I let go.
Oh, you were holding onto it. Gotcha.
Are we north?
Yeah.
You're going to be actually next to the treasure room.
Which is the angel room?
No,
I found silent.
no. We're just back over to the right.
Alright, I'll just zoom out to 5% behind you.
you.
Oh, bad things just happened.
That's the death room.
Let's say you're literally like where you popped in and there was all the gold and you chose a coin. You're literally to
Oh,
the
hey, I
left
found
of
myself.
that. Yeah. And there are 4 of these Reapers standing here in front of a very large circle.
Well, that one Reaper, he's actually behind the circle.
What's the circle say?
The circle doesn't actually say anything this time, but the Reaper in the center looks over and states, "Only one of you has answered truly and fully and passed all of these tests to go forth. Any others that wish to will have to do the final test of combat."
Rock, paper, scissors?
Which one's the one that can move forward?
It is that one, and it gestures to Mott.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Really?
Fucking goody two-shoes paladin.
And on that note, Mott goes poof.
No shit, come on, I wanted to do something cool.
Damn it. I was gonna
Oh.
cast web.
Alright, who do I have to fight?
Us.
Oh shit. Well then, reactive 5-step back.
So, Mott, I'm just also going to show you where you are real quick. Because you don't have to look far. Mott, you find yourself in a gigantic room. You're just over to the left a little bit. And there is a humongous circle surrounded by 7 different like knight statues over a large, like, featureless body sitting in the middle. Like, it's really, you know, you can see in comparison to you how big it is.
Yeah. Can they not see this yet?
No, they're not there. It's only
In response
you.
to Mott going poof, I'm gonna cast False Life on myself. And I will get +1 per level, so okay, I get +9 to my hit points.
9 temporary hit points.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you could have killed yourself. Oh, no, I guess that doesn't.
No,
He was-
that's what I asked.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, can I cast False Life on myself as I get killed to bring myself back to life? But that's not how it works.
No, it gives him a buffer of
It's not like
fake vitality.
I don't have like Raise Undead, so
Yeah.
I don't know how much you want me to do in this room while they're still trying to figure their stuff out, but there's stuff like I'm immediately compelled to do.
What are you immediately compelled to do?
Is there a way that I can, like, because I want to keep with the RP of this that they don't know what's happening. So is there any way that I can privately cast one of, like, the pre-generated spells to you?
You could just message it to me, like through TeamSpeak or by GM Whisper.
What's the key command for GM Whisper?
I believe it is. Boy, I wish.
GM Whisper? I don't know.
Actually, you can just type /W and then start typing my name.
oh, I could have done something really cool, but I forgot I had that spell.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Nothing yet.
Mott went poof.
Oh, it moved.
I cast False Life on myself to give myself extra hit points. And now we're just kind of waiting.
I'm popping that because I.
Well, this has turned into a very interesting day, don't you think?
Well, then I shall throw distance on everything.
If only the drunken girl was here.
Also,
He's
I throw
actu-
Mage Armor on my Eidolon.
She's a lot more fun than Bear Man.
It's a lot less whiny than
So
Paladin.
that's the reading that you get, Mott.
Meanwhile, Mott's off reading.
Okay, I will start channeling that to figure out to what degree. it takes time, so they can do their thing while it goes. I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick while you guys figure out what you're doing.
Well, let's get this over with, I guess.
Insane. Okay, so while Ma is doing his soul searching, so to speak, over there, we come back over into the mirror where you guys are staring at them, deciding if you want to fight or just see what happens with Ma in there.
I
Well,
figure out what I did to fail the test.
You murdered somebody.
We were told to.
Yeah, you had a choice, and you chose poorly.
Ah.
Which
I mean, are you
clearly.
actually asking him? Are you saying this to like the creature, or are you wondering
Yes.
this? You acted
Yes,
on
I
your
am.
own without the group without the group consensus on who should die.
But I said I didn't care, and I was going with the group.
The group did not
I quit.
decide.
Oh, this group's a piece of shit.
How did the paladin do any better?
The paladin chose never to take anything the whole way in. The
I'm
paladin.
pretty sure he was pretty ready to kill himself, so I guess that's something. I don't know. He definitely he stole the coin. He definitely took something. He stole that coin.
He stole the coin from you, but he did not steal the coin from the trial.
well, I didn't steal the coin. It was just there, and it was shiny, and I was like, hey, an extra gold piece. That could come in handy. You ever been a gold short on a potion? It's awful.
So awkward.
Anyway. I'm ready to go.
How many of you do we have to fight?
As many as it takes.
Takes what? You've got to be more specific. This whole vagueness thing, I guess it's kind
Getting
of cool if
kinda
you're like an
old.
omniscient demon thing, but really, just go straight with us. Or be silent, that works too. Stupid death.
It states back. In order for one to pass, it must defeat one of us. So for you all to
Alright.
pass, three
Death
of us
cannot
must be defeated.
though.
I am not
I'm
deaf.
Gonna...
How tall are they?
Then
40
what are
feet.
you if you are not death?
You'd probably say 30, maybe 40 feet tall. These things are really big.
I'm asking not death a question. If you're not death, then what are you not death?
They're like 15. They're like, yeah, about 15 feet taller than what a T-Rex would be.
Yeah, they're on T-Rex level, yo. So we are specters and judges created to watch over this place.
Do you want to scale yourself down to not be so big, so this is a fair fight?
In response to that, he actually shrinks down.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, you're so
Just
cute.
the one? What about the rest of you?
Well, because it's one-on-one.
Oh.
Like, this is like, we have to pass the trial, so... Alright. I'd like to fight one of you in honorable combat.
Ugh.
Yeah, he used the H word, I know.
Ugh, Anna has no meaning among thieves,
Maybe-
and I like look at Air, I'm like, that's you, buddy.
I'm not a thief. I'm just an angry person.
But yeah,
Okay, I did steal that one scroll.
they do
For good cause.
they do
I don't want to fight all of you. I just want to fight one of you.
this one
need-
this one turns, holds his blade staff, and just looks at you, waiting.
Oh, the one right next to me?
Yeah.
20, 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a fat swing. Do I still have that axe from before?
Yeah?
Does it do anything cool?
You don't know.
Alright, I'm going to swing that. Let's double attack this shit.
Do
Oh,
it.
jeez.
Alright. Well. Well, there.
First one
Hey, you rolled a
misses.
hit.
Second one hits.
How about that, Jerry? You rolled a hit.
they both seem to hit, and you take 20 points of damage, Shira.
Oh my god.
It's
I
gonna be one of
hate
those fights,
everything.
isn't it?
The creature then responds in kind.
With an attack or like with kind words?
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably dead.
I don't think that hits you.
Oh, I doubt it does, actually. I think I have like a 19 AC. I don't even know where that is on this
Under
list anymore.
defense. No,
Oh.
you have a 20
Whoa.
AC, yeah.
Beautiful. Alright, that doesn't hit me. Where's my
It like swoops past you, and there's nothing. Whoosh. I mean, he was thinking about doing something, but...
Can I kill him with kindness?
How would you attempt to kill him with kindness? What sort of kindness
like-
would you be using?
I would like to compliment him on the fact that he tricked me, and I clearly can't attack him without hurting myself. Because considering I have very limited attack options, I can only kind of swing him.
Diplomacy check. How kind are you?
Alright, hold on. Where? Oh god, I hate trying to find all these skills.
Oh my god. You are...
Not very good.
It says if you no longer wish to fight, then we will not continue.
Yeah, I'm not fighting you. I'm gonna go over in the corner and lick my wounds.
Why is that a level 5 cleric spell? That's bullshit. Sorry, anyway. If we don't wish to fight, we are just stuck here endlessly?
The only way to pass is through winning. Is through victory.
How thick is the ceiling above us?
I mean, it's about, God, 60, 80 feet up. You're not sure how thick it would be. It's pretty far away.
Wait, was that to me? Leshok?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, no. What are you doing?
I didn't do anything.
Just...
So, hypothetically speaking, I am not very likely to blow up the ceiling then.
Not likely, but you could always try.
But
Can I hear or see anything that's going on in that room?
No. You do notice while doing your readings an ethereal Chira next to you.
Oh. I probably don't actually notice.
Hey,
anything because
buddy.
I'm streaming.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Whoa! Alright, Mott, you and I are gonna be going to some TeamSpeak private chat so they don't hear what's going on, baby.
All right.
So back at the you see
Where are we going, Cheer?
One down, I guess.
as they go off to have their private chat. You guys see Chira just kind of sit there, stop talking, and look like depressed.
I don't know. I walk up to inspect the specter, and
Inspector.
Inspector Spectre. And I look at it longingly, not in like a loving way, but like an interesting, I wonder what you are kind of thing.
You could do spellcrafts, knowledge arcanas.
And then I poke it.
When you poke it, you feel as if you are poked.
When I notice that it mirrors my movements, I give it a hug.
It didn't mirror its movement. It hasn't moved.
Well,
But you hug it and
mirror
feel
the
like
effects.
when you hug it, you feel like you are being hugged.
This is like I'm being loved again.
I'm going to do some knowledge arcana. Oh, that's that.
And I'm just gonna keep hugging.
I shall also do knowledge planes because hey, maybe it's something from another plane.
This is so nice. Why did I have to go evil? I like hugs. And I am now just hugging the specter.
I don't suppose my knowledge arcana or planes turned up anything, did they?
No, you've not known these things. You could attempt a spellcraft. They did say that they were created, so that would imply some form of magic. Boy, you're just not...
I don't have my rolls on today.
I will also do spellcraft just because I'm still curious, even though I'm like enjoying this hug. I'm like, he almost looks giddy at the fact that he's being like hugged back, but not quite. It's a pretty high level of happiness though. Hold on, where is my spellcraft? This has taken an interesting turn. Spellcraft. Wow, and I have a natural 4 on that too. Cool. All right, we don't know anything.
I mean, you could try and spend more time to study, but you know, you're currently just hugging it out, just hugging it out.
I call over my shoulder to Spork, like, what do you think we should do? We obviously can't like attack them.
Then Santana goes quiet.
Do we have to just defeat one of them, or do we have to defeat all of them? Topaz.
As in, I can't talk, like,
You're messaging.
or
you.
I'm like, okay.
Well, sure, like, do I have to defeat all of them, or just one of them?
They said that one must defeat one.
One.
Is what they said.
Cool. Well then,
Oh god.
I create a pit.
Where are you creating said pit?
Right there.
You create the pit, and let's see.
Spark.
Create
come into
a
our
20.
realm.
It's not
Create
Spork,
a
it's me.
20-foot pit.
Wait, what?
I created a 20-foot pit underneath the thing, so it falls.
Cheer, come back.
Okay.
Chira, come back!
You can blame it all on me. What?
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I really couldn't.
So what happens if I created a pit underneath them?
You need to make a reflex save.
Well, I don't have any pit underneath me.
Do you?
I don't have a pit underneath me.
But you
Very
do.
clearly a pit over there.
But you do.
But it's just even cloning the pits underneath me. I hate my life. Where's my reflex saves? I have to put them defenses? Reflex saves!
You fall in the
that's
pit.
Well, that's awkward.
You're sitting in the bottom of your pit, confused.
I'm not sure confused is the word. Unhappy is probably a better word.
Well, we're gonna pause here for a second here, because I want to catch some of their conversation on stream. Damn it, this is awkward. So, I'm just gonna drag him back in here. Hell with it. Oh, I can't. They have mod powers too. One moment.
See, we don't. Ooh, baby.
So, yeah, we
Spork's
should.
stuck in a hole.
We should go back up into the room.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. I moved y'all back to the room because,
I was getting there.
yeah. Well, I moved you because I can't. I can't move them because they also have mod powers. And
I don't have mod powers.
oh well, I didn't get to move you. Anyways, I'm almost not getting a free pass. So while you're sitting in a pit, at the moment, Spork, we're gonna cut over to these guys over here, and Mott and the floating specters of Chira and Santana.
Ooh.
Now, do we have any like corporeal ability to like feel things or to actually interact with anything in this room, or are we just here like literally in spirit observing?
You're here in spirit observing, capable of talking.
Okay.
Capable of talking or
All right.
incapable?
Capable.
On my face and you, buddy. Do what you gotta do.
And then Spork's floating spirit appears too.
You fell in a hole, you dumbass.
If, Spork,
I was supposed to know they would copy my spells.
go over to the left, and you're floating in spirit form only. You're not in your body. All of you watching the physical body of Mott. You're inside this giant glowing circle with 7 like knight statues and a large featureless body sitting in the middle.
So,
Oh, hey,
for
there we are.
sure, 3 rounds of combat have passed.
Yeah.
I now know exactly how evil this thing is.
It's the body in the center that pings off nothing. The magic circle itself, oh yeah, radiating. It's like there was some evil shit that went into making this magic circle.
Wait, is this what's his face's body?
Yes. Who else would have a giant
I thought it was supposed to be
fucking
the castle.
formless body?
It was supposed to be the castle. That's what I was told.
Well,
I was told it was in a castle, but
might
apparently he was
be
wrong.
We got teleported into something. This very well might be some hidden teleport chamber in a castle.
Oh wait, I'm
Fair
a
point.
spirit. I can't do anything. Fuck.
I want to try and possess this body with my new spirit powers.
You're gonna try and possess his body?
I'm kidding. I can't. Besides, there is a giant evil circle. I don't feel like fucking with that shit yet.
So
As
can
he
I,
says
like,
that out loud, I
what's
like.
my-
Actually, that's a good point. I'm sorry for about the chair. You are actually like shoved to the outside of the circle.
Oh, that does make sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry I neglected that. So you've been
Yeah, okay.
you're stuck floating around the outside of the circle.
What? Can I speak with them? Like,
Yeah,
what's
they
my
can-
interaction ability with
You
them?
can see
We are
them.
here. We're just kind of like.
They're not physically here. You can
Ooh.
speak with them. You can see
Okay.
their ethereal
Can-
selves.
Can you guys just try to like interact with the room and let me know what you can and cannot do?
Sure, I go to like
Why?
lay down on top of the body.
You are floating there non-physically. It feels really weird to be out of a body.
But I can't like. Can I go through this body?
You
The one I'm on
cannot.
top
You
of?
cannot enter. Like you. It's like there's a barrier keeping you from entering the body.
Darn it. All right. Well, if I can't touch the body, it's kind of protected.
Now, even as spirits, you can attempt knowledge and spellcraft type checks. You just can't anything that uses like intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. You just can't use anything physically. Ma, on the other hand, can physically do whatever he pleases.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Have you figured out what the circle is yet? Captain Goody Two Shoes, or are you still lost as per usual?
As the only person who can actually do anything in this room, because I did the thing right.
You know what? How about you keep rubbing our noses in that?
I'm not rubbing
Would we
your
have
noses
to,
in
would we have to
anything,
roll
you're
to possess his
specters.
body?
You're not. You don't have that capability.
I don't know
That's
anything.
who? I'm very
Um,
charismatic.
You can't use charisma in spirit form.
Yeah, you can.
That's who?
I said you can use
I-
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based skills.
I'm charismatic.
See? I attempt to take over his body.
You do know that if you attempt
Which
to take
body?
over that body,
Mott's.
How do you have a +4 mod on that?
You can. You're not
I'm
able
very
to.
charismatic.
You're not able to take over his body.
Would you guys like to fail at anything else today? Just out of curiosity.
Oh shit!
Sure.
You realize as soon as I get my body back, you're dead, man.
I doubt it. You do realize he has some pretty interesting
I
smites.
crit fail my charisma check to like morally
Basically,
uplift our team and stop them from bickering.
Guys,
Channel positive energy.
fuck off already! Come on, let's get along.
Y'all need to stop fucking around. I'm just gonna go over in this corner.
So, man, I don't know at all what to do because I'm not spellcrafty.
You can.
what happens if I try to enter the circle?
You just can't. Like, it's not painful. You just can't. You know, like. It's like
Are
you just can't.
these like actual words on the circle?
They're runes.
Can I use linguistics to read them, or is that magic?
This would be spellcraft or knowledge arcana.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a chance to use linguistics, and I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception check.
You use perception check. Okay.
And I will try and read
I'm
the runes.
specifically looking at these knight statues.
Upon close inspection, they seem to be almost actual like large suits of armor and not a statue. And you can see, getting up real close, that there is actually like lights glowing in where the eye sockets would be.
I'm rolling impressively badly tonight.
Yeah, you guys are like.
I go to give Stork an air high five.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had the best attack roll that I've ever had, and it just hit me
I think you
instead.
stole all my rolls, Jerk. I used to be the one who was rolling like 18s on everything.
I try to physically disrupt the statue I'm standing in front of.
That's
Like
probably not a good idea.
by like pushing it over, or.
Yeah, it's like kind of giving it a good nudge.
I mean, it takes a minute, but you're able to knock over the statue. And
Oh no.
I don't have a
It's
good.
gonna be good.
That's the.
I picture
I would
more
like
like
to
the
summon
Hobbit
a
moment.
ghostly bowl of popcorn.
Good. And the circle seems to like kind of almost crackle a bit, and it's like glowing less powerfully over here. And
Okay.
you notice a glow as like a sort of like as a specter-like figure. Several of them go emanating out from the statue and like fly off
Boy.
with a ghostly
man.
kind of.
Can I very
well, is
quickly
it?
detect evil?
On the spirits,
Yeah.
they did not seem to be evil.
All right, sweet. Freeing spirits. Unless the other spirits in the room have any objection, I'm about to go bonkers on all these statues.
I'm just gonna leave the circle in case something happens in the middle and like sucks our souls out to power his body. So I'm just gonna move.
Okay, so you're just gonna take your time to knock them all over unless something else happens.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do them one at a time here. Ooh, that was a good one.
I mean, you can just take like essentially a 20 to go around and shove them over if you want. Every time that you shove one over, because you're strong enough to do it, they're not that sturdy. Oh my God, you are definitely being strong enough to do it. Jesus, look at this strength check.
Okay.
Crit one, crit
Progressively
one,
stronger.
crit one, crit one.
Oh no.
I mean, but you're able
Old
to
man
go
throws
around.
out his back.
I'm cheering for the crit one here. What would like
Every
fall
time
on?
you knock one over, the same thing happens. Spirits fly out of them. There's a ghostly thing, and the circle starts flickering more. And then, before you know it, there is one statue remaining. Right up here.
One on top here.
Yeah.
Those,
Before I do this, does anybody else have any ideas? We have
But-
an evil spell. You guys can't do anything.
the only thing
Balls in
I'm going
your
to
court.
say is that this could have a very ghastly conclusion. And then I just like grin to myself and like turn away.
Hey,
Oh.
you know how to
I-
smite evil, right?
Yeah. No, trust me. I've got the goods.
I'm just saying, there's some evil, abusive language over there.
So, alright.
Pokemon, that was a good one. You have to give me credit for that.
No,
You're no fun.
All right. So I've pushed the statue.
never claimed to be.
Alright.
Drum roll.
The statue gets pushed, and the circle like starts like flickering all crazy like, and before
Around.
it completely just goes like, as the suits of armor now begin to like melt, like it's like they're rusting and disintegrating like immediately in front of your eyes.
It's like that guy who blew up earlier.
And then they're sitting there is that The featureless body.
I loot it.
It has nothing.
Describe its appearance.
It is, well, I mean, you can kind of
Bago
see
meat.
how it literally is like got kind of like almost like a clay reddish skin, and is humanoid, but seems to have
Is it like a
has no physical feature, no other like characteristics. Like its face is completely like bland with no features. It has no primary or secondary sexual characteristics that you can identify. Like it just looks completely,
It's like a mannequin.
yeah, it looks completely featureless.
I want to jump on the body and start dancing.
You spirit dance on top of the body.
Do I roll a performance to see how great the dancing is?
You can roll a performance dance, yes.
Alright, hold on. Where is it?
Well, it's perform, and then you can type dance.
I don't think I can perform.
You can.
You can.
You just
can.
probably
Well,
aren't
it's
good
not
at it.
very good.
Oh, you're dancing. It reminds me of home, and that's not a good thing. Oh,
Oh,
hey.
he's our friend.
You have removed the wards. It can now be free once the body is from here. Without the wards in place, the magic that holds this place together shall soon start to crumble.
Can I get my body back now?
It is my last determined the last action that I've been determined is I can send you from this send you all from this place to a place of your choosing. He gestures to Mott.
Cavalcade! I hope you have a map.
I don't have a cavalcade map. Shit.
Okay. We should have foreseen this. We're going to the cavalcade.
What the what?
One second. I'm sure I can rig one up here real fast if you give me a second.
What
The
is this?
marketplace will suffice.
Cavalcade.
No, I got something. One moment here. Loading, reticulating splines, whatever, little Sims reference there for y'all.
What is said cavalcade?
It's it's his headquarters, the church headquarters of the Order of Boaz. He's gonna take you to church. Kind of literally.
Now I'm regretting,
Regretting.
You see, the despair in my face and just wishing that, I died, 2 rooms earlier. It's just, dripping down from me. Those would actually be my tears.
One moment, because I actually realized I did have a map that works for this. I just didn't have it immediately loaded. So, if you'll give me 2 seconds, and we'll get you guys there. With a giant featureless body and all.
Oh, great.
With bated breath.
So, you guys feel yourselves being pulled back into your bodies, and being whisked somewhere else. It's first you feel yourself you're pulled back into your bodies, and then being pulled around to another location. There we are. Wait. Oh, why you guys always wander so far away from each other at times? I'm trying to group you all at once.
Oh.
Where did Santana go? And now okay, good. Alright. Poof.
Don't forget the Eidolon.
I will bring the Eidolon. I know you don't like to go anywhere without your shadow.
Would
It's
you
like
like to go somewhere without your shadow?
Yes.
Don't tempt me. I will go places without my shadow.
Holy shit, this place is gay.
Highly inaccurate, but I'll let it fly.
That's
How far away is this from where we were at?
it's elsewhere in this. It's elsewhere in the city.
All right,
Oh,
it is the local cavalcade of the Order of Boaz.
Oh, order of lame ass.
Now, what did we do with that body?
It's coming. It didn't. It was on a different.
It's a little bit bigger. It takes some time.
It had
Lag.
It was a layering issue, if you will.
Okay.
And
I'm immediately casting Penumbra because this
Body.
place offends me.
oh,
Quick, get it into the church.
Summons Eidolon. Penumbra. I am now in a dark shadow.
Dark shadow.
I can only move myself.
Where is this church compared to the neighborhood with the sewers in it?
Oh, it's around.
Around.
I love being vague.
No one's
It's
gonna
hilarious.
ever bring.
It's
you
actually
down.
it's in the temple district, like. So not horribly far, not horribly close.
I'm gonna be a lightning bolt, so I'm
You're gonna be a lightning bolt.
I'm
Lightning-
dark.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
As they start wandering up, I'm gonna move to the left.
I'm adding some people in as we speak.
Okay.
I'm
going
grabbing
to
a
this-
beer.
I'm going to this desk thing, and I'm gonna try and find anything. Well, actually, I should probably stealth before that, let's be honest.
So okay,
Do,
I will
do.
give control over the body here to everyone to drag around.
Well, that's a
Terrible idea.
I'd like
I'm
to know
just
where
gonna hold
Eidolon is.
Your Eidolon is right there.
Thank you.
So I will approach somebody.
I'm gonna
Go
attempt to
back
stealth.
to my lore.
I failed.
I need to speak with. I'm announcing this to the room. I need to speak to the local guide. Hope you did your homework, Leshok.
Yes, brother. How can I help you?
Should I? Can I just say I explain our situation, or should I?
I would like to hear
Explain the
how you
situation.
explain the situation. To be honest.
So, while investigating some evil magics within the city, potentially evil magics, we came across what appears to be the captured or magically detained physical form of the god of all shapeshifters.
He frowns. I was not aware of a deity of shapeshifters.
The deity, as he claims himself to be, or she, judging by the body, who knows, tasked us by force to participate in a series of events, and now we sit with the body of said deity. And me and my party come to you to give us guidance on how the Order believes it should be handled. As just a point of information, I had to defeat some pretty serious evil magic.
Blah, blah, blah.
That is a most unusual story. And as he begins to speak, floating spirit head comes into the church.
Oh God.
Ah, there you are. I was just bringing this to you.
Yes, and it flies into the body as the body giant swirls, blah, blah, not really, it's not even a fancy light show. The body just gets up and then immediately shrinks down to the size of a normal person and starts to grow skin and hair and then forms a red robe and a mask over its face.
Well, aren't you adorable?
Ah,
I believe we had a deal.
I live again. Yes, as said, I will grant any wish that you have that is within my power. He's like flexing his arms and touching like his leg and like taking a deep breath. What is it that you request, Shadow Child?
Separate your soul and your body again.
Can I have 2 requests? The first request would be a spell of silence upon the paladin. My second request would be transport to the plane of shadows.
Easily done. He waves, and a staff appears in your hand. This will allow you to. This will aid you and your magic, and allow you to travel to the shadow planes and back as you wish.
Nice. Thanks.
So
Go to the
am I
body.
silenced?
No, he hasn't silenced you.
Neat.
He looks over at you. I am not bound by any forces to grant the wish. I grant the wish because I offer to. Now stick to my word. I will not separate myself from my body. But I will grant you...
I was just kidding.
Oh, okay. I'm not a genie.
Related,
You
he
can't,
doesn't do humor.
you can't hit me with a loophole. No. He's had no one to tell jokes to, man. I mean, he starts whistling that tune and looks over at Orfeo. What wish would you have?
I look at him smirking as he asks me that, knowing what I actually want and knowing he won't grant me it. If you want me to be honest, your soul bound to this gem from when you die, and then at that point, I cast Scorching Rays on him and try to kill him.
What?
I'm gonna attempt to kill him and bind him to the
escalated
soul
quickly.
gem.
Cast Scorching Ray?
Give me 1 second.
Are you for fucking real?
This is taking a terrible, terrible turn. You know what? I love how you guys gave me a bunch of shit for being defiant and potentially fighting rats.
Oh yeah,
but no, you just give the
This was my
omnipotent
plan all along,
God.
to raise him from the dead, bind him,
Kill him and raise him up from the dead.
and bind him into so I have control of his soul. It makes perfect sense.
Where's your Scorching Ray roll? Where's
I'm
your
looking
spell?
for it. Hold on.
I don't remember if that one...
Oh, I hit ones.
You need to
I
make
hit double
You need to
ones.
make a caster level check to try and get through his spell resistance.
Okay, let me find. It should be up here.
Holy shit! Nat 20.
Yeah, but look at the damage roll.
I mean, the fact that you got through his spell resistance at all is amazing. You cast the Scorching Ray, and it seems to just like hit him and do nothing. And he looks.
Well, I tried. It was worth the shot. Or, in this case, a ray. But
Can I transport him to the realm of bad puns with my staff?
He looks. You're
You
lucky.
had to ask for another
He
step for
he
that.
laughs. Ah, to feel heat.
I know it's quite warming. In fact.
Enough of your jokes. What is your wish?
Give me a minute, and I go and like pout in the corner for a bit.
You, Paladin, what wish can I grant you? For it was your effort that truly set me free.
I seek only knowledge.
Here is knowledge is many things. What do you seek knowledge of?
I need to know the location and the purpose of my father's quest.
He takes a second. Like, he puts out a hand, his eyes closed, and he's thinking for a minute.
I start very slowly pulling out my character sheet.
It's oh my god! I feel like you should have a book that's like your autobiography.
Have you
that
seen
add
his
to over
Have
time.
you seen his character bio?
It's pretty good.
I snap my fingers and one of the squire paladins goes to like a file where all the other paladins keep their character sheets, and he just starts looking for mine as well. We have copies.
I would like to throw acid at the cabinet containing character sheets.
Oh my god. The answers that you seek. Where your father has traveled. He seeks to find the pieces. The pieces to reforge the hammer of Boaz.
Pretty sick.
Totes my goats.
He's stretching out there and closes his hand and opens it up, and a shield appears in his hand, and he floats it over to you. This will be a beacon, and its light will always shine in the direction of where you need to go next.
So tight. What's the stats on that?
I'll get that to you.
Sweet.
Then he turns and looks at Chira, at Helbrick Björnsson, who managed not to die. No.
Does he say it
know.
in that accent?
No.
Helbrecht.
And you, one of my children, what wish can I grant you?
You're not gonna like try and control me, right?
I have no need to control you. You have helped set me free.
Is there anything you can give me that will like I will always be able to keep that independence / freedom from being under
You wish to be
manipulation?
You wish to be able to not ever be controlled?
Like I'm cool with the whole being a bear thing. I just don't want like
He puts his hands together and
Alright.
then holds an amulet. As long as you wear this, none can affect your mind and none can possess your soul.
Dunzo. Sounds good. Can it be a bear like
It's got
shaped
it's
amulet?
oh yeah, it's a totally a bear-shaped amulet. Are you kidding me?
Alright. So good.
It will.
It is the bare necessities.
And I'll get you.
That's what it's called. The amulet of bare necessity.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh, then he learns.
If I know what I... Oh.
Oh,
Go
go-
ahead and finish. You are the deity after all.
He just turns to look at you. Have you decided?
No, go. I've decided, but finish your sentence. It seemed important.
No, I was literally narrating that he turns to look at you. That was what
Oh,
I was
then
saying. I was narrating.
Then I'm just that much better. I wish for the gift of eternal life through vampirism.
Very well.
So am I a fucking vampire now?
Yeah, he you feel your body change, and then he quickly also thrusts a staff at you.
Yay, staff! By
This-
the way, I am in penumbra, so I
Yeah.
don't instantly melt.
This will
So
protect
you're
you.
inside of
this-
okay, yeah,
this-
you are inside a church.
This will protect you from the sun, as long as you hold on to it. And yes, you're a motherfucking vampire now.
Oh, there's gonna be
All
so
the
many stat
paladins
changes for
equip
you,
their
Leshok,
warhammers.
for this character.
What's that?
There's gonna be so
Said
many
all
stat
of the-
changes for you. Go ahead, sorry.
All of the paladins equip their warhammers, myself included.
At this point, can I just poof? I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can change shape now.
Yeah, you can change shape and fly away. Assume your gaseous form. For those
It's
who-
actually just called change shape.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
he changes form and is gone.
But first, I'm gonna call forth a horde of bats and then disperse.
Before he leaves, I wanted to say something like, you know, we got off on the wrong foot, but if he ever like necessarily needs stuff again, like now that I've like for my character at least, it was a big deal to not be like manipulated into having to do anything that he wants me to do, because like whole independence bullshit, all that crap. But like now that I'm free from his kind of control that way, if I can choose whether or not to help him out, I don't care. So I doubt he needs our help with.
I understand your
power.
hesitation, and I apologize for my own forcefulness in the matter. But it had been many hundreds of years since I had breathed the fresh air.
I get that, but you should be a little bit more open to negotiation in the future.
Is that how many bats you summon?
I summoned 2 swarms of bats.
So a bunch of bats just like fly in, and Orfeo changes into it, and then they all fly off, and he disappears.
And as
How long
I
does
say,
it take
wanting
for
to
me to
use this.
change realms with my new staff of changing?
Okay, hold on.
It takes
Plane changing.
As a reaction to the bats, I'm gonna channel positive energy to all living things. Please, I've been wanting to cast this so much since I got this goddamn amulet.
At this
wow,
point,
it's a standard action. It takes you 6 seconds to plane shift out. Spork.
So I'm getting attempted positive energy.
Are you living?
I am undead now.
He's officially undead, but you have turned resistance, I believe, as a vampire.
And-
So anyways, regardless, he cannot channel enough energy to actually kill you.
I can do a lot.
You can, not now that he's a vampire. You can't. I know the limits. You would not be able to kill him even if you max rolled your channel energy.
At this point, I'm somewhat offended and annoyed with the paladin, so I pop out of bat form for a second, turn back to a human or vampire, I guess, and cast dominate person at a 12th level ability.
Oh God.
And I just want Mott to like run up and kiss Jira.
Make a will save. Oh my God.
Hold on. I have not done my spell yet.
Okay, do your channel
Okay,
energy.
let me do that.
Go ahead, do your channel energy.
Hold on.
Why has everyone got to make
So
the wrap?
this is
Everyone's got to make the wrap up so complicated.
This is to all of the living creatures in a 30-foot radius, so I'll assume the bats are within that.
Yeah,
if not, I'll move
so
to that.
how positive challenge works is you have the choice of either healing all living creatures or hurting all undead creatures. You have to choose which one you're doing.
Not quite. I channel all energy to one type of creature, so living or undead, and the amount of damage dealt or healed is equal to 1d6, and I can do 5 of those. So, to the evil bats summoned by the evil vampire, I'm assuming
They're not undead. They're living. They're magical creatures.
They're,
so
they're
not.
just bats.
They're not going to take any damage. They're not even attacking anyone.
Oh.
He's just being theatric.
All right, never mind. I'm not doing anything then.
All right, if he's not going to do anything,
You-
then I will
You
not.
couldn't have at least made them undead bats.
He doesn't have that ability.
I can make bats, I can make rat swarms, or I can make a bunch of wolves. But at that point, I laugh
Oh,
and
yeah.
I cackle,
Yeah, yeah.
and I say,
Also,
What?
no, Crazy Phil is right in the Twitch chat. There is Kragan, a leftover NPC from the Monday game, who has gone off and is attempting to find religion after losing his purpose in life.
So he shows up. Wait, so I need to do a will save?
no, I'm not casting Dominate Person if you're not going to smite me down, so... That was a
I wouldn't have
reaction.
done it. Okay.
Oh
That was a
Jesus!
different one. You
There we
would
go.
be flawed making out with Cheer right now, so...
I've touched dicks.
Why is
Whatever.
everybody trying to magically roofie Mott this campaign? I don't get it.
Well, this has been fun. Group, I guess I will call you. Allies, I guess. Perhaps even... friends. But... I have more important matters to attend to. And at that point I disperse. Caw. Except bats don't go caw.
Yeah. So he flies off as a full-fledged fuck-mothering vampire.
While everybody is distracted by bats,
You're going home?
almost.
Almost.
Before I leave to go home, I attack the guards at the door.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Welcome to being evil, folks.
So you
That's,
have...
that's on this guy here.
Oh, so your Eidolon just tears the poor guard to shreds, and then you plane shift out?
Oh, I also stabbed that one.
That would mean we're in initiative, right?
That means they're going to get a turn in response. Are you sure you don't just want your Eidolon to like murder one and then plane shift out? Because that makes a more dramatic exit anyways.
Fair point.
Otherwise-
he can.
Oh,
He's got
fair
a
point.
whole...
I'm plane shifting out.
Okay, so...
Peace out, suckers!
So the Eidolon just like mauls one of the guards, completely tears him to pieces, and then Aaron Saxon casts plane shift from his staff, gives the middle finger to everyone, and is gone to the plane of shadows.
Alright.
The Rockin' kind of looks confused, waves his hand, and the guard gets back up. Completely fine.
Alright.
That was... And literally goes, I failed to see the point in that.
Well, at least I know who I'm
Good,
killing in
man.
my next
Felt
campaign.
real
So,
good.
so Rockin', what will you do next?
The world has changed. I'm going to go see how.
You need anybody to tag along?
If you wish, I will show you things.
Yeah.
I will show you places in the world that you did not know existed.
Then let's go,
I
buddy.
can show
Oh, you
you
the world. He.
We didn't finish that? Come on, guys. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. So
Can I
he.
come back from the shadow plane just long enough to smack them both and push back?
That would take a little too long, but anyways,
Yeah, it would take 6 seconds, dude.
he gestures over and him and he says
His son.
and he goes farewell, Seeker of Boaz, and him and Tira poof out, magically disappear, magically delicious.
Do they actually say magically delicious?
Well, it's just me now.
So, yeah. So this is going to be, the kind of epilogue there is now. Chira has gone off to learn about I'm sorry. I should more accurately say that Helbrick Bjornsson has gone off with his original descendant to learn more about the world and his place, and essentially, I guess, kind of apprentice. That's going to be interesting. And has gone off to see the world there. And Orfeo Black, now a full-fledged vampire, has gone off to handle his personal business of attempting to kill his father. And Aram Zaxxon has returned to the Shadow Plane to be reunited with his people and consolidate more power for his own...
I think you got it backwards. I don't know, was Santana trying to kill his dad? 'Cause I know I definitely was.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
He was abandoned by his dad
My
and
life
hated
goal
it.
was to kill my father, who abandoned me and then got my mother. Or no, my mother.
Well, so you go off there to try and find and kill your father. And,
Yes, because I was in the
and-
middle of trying to kill him when I got sent out of the Shadow Realm. I
And-
was very unhappy about this.
And Mott, standing there in the cavalcade, looks at his shield with a light shining east as he begins to prepare
I
the
was about
head.
to say, in his reflection, he sees himself.
And,
all those questions are answered.
and prepares to journey to find out where exactly has the fate of this befallen his father. And that's where the first session here for the Tuesday group is going to wrap up.
Woo! So you're going to start 5 new sessions, right?
Oh god. So, I mean, this really only applies to Mott, is that you're going to hit the level 6, because you're the only one whose character is moving forward into another game. Everybody else is either in different games or making new characters.
Mm-hmm. And
And-
you get a fucking vampire to play with.
I get a whole bunch of NPCs. And so next week I will begin running 2 different Pathfinder games. I'm not be doing 3, but we'll have a 3rd Pathfinder game starting here in a few weeks, run by another DM Hats, as well as we've got the Thursday night Traveler game with Tractor Blind and Asmodee's. I believe it's going to be Friday this week, and then normally on Saturdays of Apocalypse World, which that is going to be something.
We had our first session on Sunday, and it was pretty awesome. Even though it took us like 2.5 hours to get going, we're getting there.
Yeah, and that is well, that's a game all unto itself. But yeah, and so then tomorrow's going to wrap up the Wednesday games first session, and then once that there will be a overall epilogue to reveal exactly what all has befallen the area from the interactions of all three parties. So tune in to see what's going to happen next, and then the next stories will start next week as we have some parties combine and new personalities get to mesh with one another. All right. Thanks for playing.